Okay, Barbara, how would others describe your personality?
Other people describe me as outgoing, friendly, bubbly, happy, um, approachable. They describe me as somebody they would want as a friend, and somebody that understands them. And they describe me as somebody that they think is probably really enjoying life and enjoying, doing all the things that they would like to do, and um, having a good time all the time. That's how other people would describe me.
Now, how would you describe yourself?
Well, I would describe myself as, funny and approachable and friendly and outgoing and bubbly, but on the inside, there's a lot more going on. I have some self-esteem issues. Um, I don't feel comfortable with how I show myself to the world. My daughter just recently got married. I had to view pictures of myself and turn away, and I had to try to hide them from other people. And you can't do that. You can't hide the pictures. And I was so embarrassed at the way I look, because the way I look is not who I am inside. The way I look is not that friendly, outgoing, bubbly, open person who wants to love life and enjoy everything. Because when I see how I look, it makes me want to go hide. It makes me want to it makes me want to cover up with dark clothes, and I don't want to wear anything that's revealing, so anyone could see the rolls of fat that I have. Um, I have people that are in my life that tell me how cute I am, or how outgoing and friendly and pretty or bubbly that I am. My partner, my boyfriend, my wonderful man in my life, who's so outgoing and friendly and bubbly and has a zest for life, he tells me how adorable I am all the time. And I just shake my head and put my head down. And he's like, I want you to feel adorable. I want you to feel how adorable you look to me. And that's what he told me today. And he said, you tell them that. And you know what? I want to feel adorable. I want to be able to look at myself and not feel so self-conscious about the way that I look, and embarrassed. And that's how I felt for many years, embarrassed about how I look. And I've been very good at hiding it. And people don't realize that I have that self-esteem issue until they get to know me really well. And I don't let a lot of people get in that close to me to let me know me that well.
So the obesity has affected your life in that way, or how? In other ways?
Immensely. It hasn't kept me from showing that, that outer shell of being, an open and friendly person. But what it has kept me from doing is being very active and living the lifestyle, the Ventura County lifestyle of being at the beach and wearing a bathing suit and doing water sports and roller skating and biking. I want to do all those things. I just turned 50 this year. My kids are grown. They're out of the house now. And I have this wonderful partner who has a zest for life and gets me all excited. And then I find myself making excuses why we can't go hiking up to Two Trees, up to the mountains, because I'm thinking, I can't handle that. I'll be out of breath. I'm uncomfortable with wearing shorts or sleeveless tops, and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to have to think about that. I don't want to have to make that a second thought. I want to be able to just wear whatever I want to wear and do whatever I want to do and enjoy my life.
Okay, let's fast forward here, okay? You've lost all your weight. Now, what are you doing that you're not doing now? And I think you answered a little bit of that, but go ahead and dream away.
Well, I'm going to Hawaii, and I'm going to be out there, not in a string bikini or a bikini, maybe a bikini, but, at least a revealing a bathing suit that makes me feel proud to just be walking on the beach. I would never do that now. I'm going to be doing a lot more activities. I'm going to be running. I love to run, and there was times in my life when I was able to get myself on a running routine. And being as heavy as I am, it makes it really hard to stick to that. And that's something that I want to incorporate into my life again. I love that. I just want to have fun with my kids. I'm going to have my first new grandbaby in November. I want to be around to live and enjoy my grandbaby. I'm only 50, for God's sake, and with God's help and His blessing, I want to live to be 100 and enjoy life. my second half, more than I did the first.
All right, so let me ask you this, and this is your plea, and you can look right in the camera if you want, but why should you, Barbara, be selected as the winner of the contest? And take a second here to think about that.
Well, I could be a good promoter for lap band surgery, because that's not what you're asking me, but I think that I'm at a time in my life where I'm ready to make the life change of changing my diet and my exercise and my outlook on how I present myself to the world. And you know what? I'm just that everyday woman that can relate to a lot of women. I know a lot of women in Ventura County, young and old, that feel similar to the way I feel, and I feel like they could relate to me in that I've tried a lot of diets. I've tried the protein. You know, protein is a good diet, but I've tried all the fad diets, and I've tried everything on my own and tried to do it on my own, and I've lost weight, and then I've gained it back, and I think a big part of the problem is I didn't have the support. I didn't have the support that I can get with the program through Dr. Billy's program. That year-long support with the nutrition guidance and the exercise plan. I'm ready at this time in my life at 50 years old. I'm not going back anymore. I'm only moving ahead. And when I move ahead this time, it's going to be for good, because there's no going back after 50. I just believe that. And I think that women will be able to relate to my journey, because I'll be going through struggles, and I'll relate it to everyone as I go. My struggles and my conquering
Victories?
my victories, yes, and I know that people will be able to laugh with me, cry with me, be excited for me, and I'll be excited for them, and I'll be there along my journey, and when my journey is complete, and in my maintenance, to be there to help other people. And I think people know that about me. I'm somebody that's there, that goes the distance for people.
Beautiful.